Imagine a world without numbers. What would it look like? It's a bit hard to fathom, right? That's because numbers, and more specifically algebra, are woven into the very fabric of our daily lives. From the moment we wake up and check the time, to calculating the amount of ingredients needed for making breakfast, algebra is everywhere. And that's what we're here to explore, the fascinating world of algebra. Welcome to our channel, a place where we unravel the complexities of algebra and make it accessible and engaging. Whether you're in the 7th, 8th, 9th grade or preparing for the Olympiad, or maybe just a lifelong learner, we're here to help you navigate through the labyrinth of algebraic concepts. We believe that algebra isn't just a subject in school, it's a tool that empowers us to solve real-life problems and helps us understand the world around us in a much deeper way. Stick around if you've ever wondered, what exactly is algebra and why is it so important? Algebra, a branch of mathematics, often seems like a mystery, doesn't it? But let's pull back the curtain and see what it's really all about. In its simplest form, algebra is like a puzzle. You know those riddles where you have to find out what a certain symbol or letter stands for? That's the heart of algebra. It's about finding the unknown, the x in the equation, if you will. But where did this mysterious branch of mathematics come from? Well, it has a rich history dating back to ancient civilizations. The Babylonians, Egyptians, Greeks, and Chinese all made significant contributions. However, the term algebra itself comes from the Arabic word al-jabr, which means reunion of broken parts. This term was first used in the title of a book written in the 9th century by the Persian mathematician Al-Khwarizmi. Over time, algebra evolved from a tool for simple arithmetic calculations into a sophisticated language for abstract thinking. It's like learning a new language, really. At first you learn words and sentences. Then as you get better you can express complex thoughts and ideas. So how does algebra help us? Well, it's a powerful tool for problem solving. From figuring out the best deal at the grocery store to predicting the trajectory of a rocket, algebra is there, making it all possible. It allows us to create mathematical models that describe how things work and predict what will happen. For instance, let's say you're saving money for a new bike. You know how much you can save each week and how much the bike costs. Algebra can help you figure out how many weeks it will take to reach your goal. But it's not just about solving equations. Algebra is also about understanding patterns and relationships. It's about seeing how things are connected and how changing one thing affects another. It's about making sense of the world around us. So algebra is not just about solving equations, it's about making sense of the world around us. Now think about a simple algebraic equation. Do you think you could solve it? Imagine this. You have a bag of apples. Your friend takes some away but won't tell you how many. However, they do tell you that you're left with 3 apples. This is a simple algebra problem. Let's say the total number of apples is x, and your friend took away 5 apples. We can write this as an equation, x minus 5 equals 3. Now to solve this equation we need to find what x is. How do we do that? Well, we need to isolate x on one side of the equation. To do this, we can add 5 to both sides of the equation. Why? Because the opposite of subtracting 5 is adding 5. So we add 5 to both sides, and our equation becomes x minus 5 plus 5 equals 3 plus 5. The minus 5 and the plus 5 on the left side cancel out, leaving us with x. On the right side, 3 plus 5 equals 8. So our equation now reads x equals 8, and there you have it. You've just solved your first algebraic equation. You started with x minus 5 equals 3, and ended with x equals 8. Remember, algebra is not about memorizing steps, but understanding the principles behind those steps. When you understand the principles, you can solve any equation, no matter how complex. Would you have guessed that the bag initially had 8 apples? That's the magic of algebra. It allows us to find unknowns, to solve mysteries, to reveal secrets, and the best part? You can do it. Yes, you. Anyone can learn to solve algebraic equations. It's not about being a genius or having a special talent, it's about understanding the principles and practicing. See, you've just solved an algebraic equation. It's not as hard as it seems, is it? But why do we need algebra? What's its real-world application, you may wonder? Let's unravel this mystery. Algebra is more than just letters and numbers. It's a universal language that helps us understand and solve real-world problems. Engineers use algebra to design and build structures that can withstand forces and stresses. Economists utilize it to analyze and predict market trends, helping businesses make informed decisions. In medicine, algebra is used in various ways, ranging from calculating dosages to interpreting medical imaging data. Imagine a world without algebra. We wouldn't have skyscrapers touching the sky, or businesses making strategic decisions, or doctors accurately diagnosing illnesses. Without algebra, our understanding of the world would be limited. Algebra, therefore, is not just a subject in school. It's a tool that empowers us to make sense of the complex world around us. Algebra helps us make sense of the world, solve problems, and make predictions. It's a powerful tool, isn't it? We've demystified algebra today, haven't we? We've journeyed together through the twists and turns of algebraic equations, unraveling their complexities with ease. Together, we've discovered the power of algebra and how it forms the bedrock of so many aspects of our daily lives. In this enlightening journey, we've seen how algebra, often viewed as a daunting subject, can be made accessible and engaging. This is precisely what our channel strives to achieve. Our mission is to break down the walls of mathematical complexities, making algebra, and indeed all of mathematics, a subject that is not only understood but also enjoyed. We've only scratched the surface today. The world of algebra is vast and full of wonders waiting to be discovered. So, we invite you to continue this journey with us. Join us next time as we dive deeper into the fascinating world of algebra. Until then, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep learning.